Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have a brand new episode, or whatever you want to call it. I think I might title it a collecting haul because I decided I wanted to start doing videos of showing you guys all the cool things that I've collected over probably the last previous month. I post pictures of them on my Instagram, but I thought this would be a better way to show you guys close-ups of the product and just kind of go over what I've got out in the wild in the last month. So I have a lot because this is this last month and then the month prior, because I was trying to wait to do this video until I had enough, and I have probably too much, so I'll try to keep it fast. The first thing that I have is probably one of the coolest things. This is a print signed by Shannon McRandle, I believe, and that is Mara Jade, the model that did all the promotion work for Mara Jade and did the pictures for some of the covers for Zahn's books. And so I have a signed print from her that we ordered, and it recently arrived. If they're still doing this, I will post the link below for you guys. But it's basically they're doing a fundraiser to help her. If you haven't heard, she's been sick. So the money goes towards a good cause for Shannon herself. Plus you get an autograph from her, which is awesome. So I haven't seen this yet, so I figured I'd open it up with you guys. So basically, this is from Official Pics, and we have a gold sticker on here that says thank you. And there it is. It's in a nice, clear, sturdy sleeve. And it's one of my favorite pictures of her. You can pick a few different ones, but it's signed and it's so pretty, and I'm so glad that I have it. I always wanted her autograph, and I didn't think I was going to get it, but this is definitely going to be one of the best pieces that I own because I get to put it with my Mara Jade shrine that I have. So I'm super excited about that. The Shannon McRandle Mara Jade picture up close. And you can see her autograph. Shannon McRandle is Mara Jade on there. And it has the official, authentic sticker from Official Pics. And this one, I believe, yeah, this one was only $30. I mean, 25 plus $8 for shipping. And I think there's still a couple more pictures on the website if you guys want to check that out. And here is another autograph I forgot to show you guys earlier, but it is from David Prowse of Darth Vader, obviously. And this one is directly from him, not Official Pics, so we got it personalized, which is awesome. And I just recently watched a really cool documentary of him. I think it was on Hulu, maybe Netflix, I'm not sure, but you should check that out if you can find it. Oh my god. So the next thing I'll show you guys is something I literally just picked up today, and I was like, I need to finally do this video because I'm just getting way too much stuff. But I've been on the hunt for these Queen Amidala dolls for a really long time, specifically this one, and I couldn't find her with her full ensemble, and she was always out of the box, and I just happened to be on Craigslist and saw these were listed, both of these, in their boxes. And they're never open. They don't look like they've been opened. And the boxes look like they're in great condition. And they were listed for $20 for both of them, so $10 each. So I really thought it was a scam, and I was really scared, but it turned out it was just somebody who's looking to kind of get rid of part of their collection. So definitely a score that I'm so excited about. So these next few items I picked up at an estate sale, I think, and they were listed pretty cheaply. I found out about this estate sale. I put my name on the waiting list so I could be one of the first people in the doors because they did list, they had Star Wars stuff in their advertisement. And so I got there early and I was already on the waiting list. So I went inside and pretty much got my pick of stuff. But I found some really cool, different, interesting things, including this Hallmark Christmas ornament of the Naboo Starfighter. Here is a close-up of that Naboo Starfighter Christmas ornament from Hallmark that I found at an estate sale. And this is actually the first time I'm like really looking at it out of the box, and it looks like they never even used it. Paint jobs on there is great. Actually paid $4 for, which I thought was really freaking a good deal because Hallmark ornaments alone are really expensive when you buy them new, and the fact that it has the Star Wars label on there would make it even more expensive in my opinion. But I'm not really sure what these go for. I'm really bad about looking things up on eBay to see what the prices are going for. So, but I'm pretty sure at $4 I did good with this one. And it's really cool. I don't have a whole lot of Star Wars Christmas ornaments yet, so this will be a good starting point, I think. Another cool thing that I got there was an actual film strip of Han Solo and the Millennium Falcon, and it's like an original film strip, like the 70mm film, and it's put into like this really cool keepsake case, and it has the sticker of authenticity on it. So I thought that was really neat, and I love all like the weird stuff like that. That's what I try to collect. And I already had some film strips from the movie, so I went home and dug those out. So now I have a little bit of a collection of that going. And the next thing I got was this cutout from the film strip of the movie, and I got Han Solo and the Millennium Falcon. Let me try to get a good zoom in of that. And I found these really interesting because you get an actual piece of the film, which is like super original and unique. And then I went home and I actually found that I had a couple more, like that one. Not Star Wars related, but I also picked this up at the estate sale. It's just like a fake dagger knife, and I thought it would be cool for one of my cosplays. It was like $2.50, so why not? But this is super awesome. I like freaked out when I figured out what it was, but it's a Star Wars blueprints on it. And it basically comes in this pouch, and it's from Return of the Jedi. And when you open it, you get all these different fold-out pamphlets of blueprints of different vehicles, different like scenes and landscapes and characters. Like there's R2 in here, so they have droids. So really freaking neat, super interesting and different item to add to your collection. These would be really cool framed and put up on a wall somewhere, but I'm not quite ready to do that yet. So for all 15 of these blueprints in the original packaging, and they all look pretty new. I think there might be a little bit of creasing on one of them, the Sandcrawler back here. That was the only one that I saw had issues with it. Otherwise, it looked freaking brand new. I got this entire thing for friggin' $5. Which is cheaper than the original price of $6.95 on there. But I know there's a couple more of these floating around. I think I saw a couple on eBay, so if any of you guys have any of the other ones from the different movies, let me know how you like them. So the Forces of Destinies hit the shelves over the past couple months, and I saw them at my Toys R Us and didn't pick them up when I saw them there. I ended up going back to the store and I got the Princess Leia one with R2. I know there's another version of her coming out, or is already out, but I might be like a Disney store exclusive, I'm not sure. But I had to pick her up, and I'm not sure if I'm going to get any of the other ones, and I don't plan on opening her up anytime soon. But look at that, now I got a nice little doll collection going. I'm not going to take her out of the box yet, but I know I eventually will. Not really like a collectible thing to put in my collection, more of like a thing to take out and just display around. I wasn't really impressed with their like 2-minute series they did for this. I was hoping they would be like full-length episodes like Rebels or Clone Wars. So I don't know what's going on with that and why they did such short snippets. That was kind of disappointing. But I am happy with their doll. I think they did a pretty good detail on her. And I heard that her actual like move that she's supposed to do, I guess she like turns and like shoots the gun type of action, works really well. And the R2 in here looks amazing and will be awesome to add to the droid collection that I have going on. So some of my other items I purchased off of a Facebook group called the Imperial Commissary. I will post the link for you guys below. I don't mind sharing where I buy my items from. I think it's good when people like share the love and not try to hide where they buy stuff, because that's not cool and that's not what collecting is about. It's about helping each other. So yeah, but anyways, this guy that posted the group will have like people in there that'll post their own items that they sell. And this particular guy had stuff that was right up my alley because it is weird. He had a lot of marketing stuff and just kind of things that are not action figures, which I like collecting action figures, but as a graphic designer and artist, like my favorite thing about to collect is things that have really unique packaging on it, or things that are related to marketing. So I always jump all over that stuff when I see it. So these are a few items that I got. You add these Return of the Jedi stickers that are like the 3D ones. And I think these are from like 82, 80, so they're from 83, so these are older than I am. And they're just really neat and super colorful, bright, vibrant colors. And they're like the 3D puppy stickers, which I don't really see being made anymore. So that's just a really cool item. Here is a close-up of like a bundle shot of all the stickers that I purchased. I absolutely love my Ewoks. And then the 3D ones are super cool too. I got some more stickers from him as well, some Return of the Jedi stickers and more Return of the Jedi stickers, and these are my other favorite ones. They are Ewok stickers, and the illustration on them is so cute and definitely like early 80s styles. It's just something really whimsical and happy about it. I don't know, it just reminds me of being a kid again. and I love that type of art and illustration style, so I love these so much. And he also posted these birthday card invitations that I bought. It just basically is R2 and C3 if you want it. It says birthday party, Star Wars at the bottom. I'm not sure if there's any wording inside, but again, just a unique item, and anything like that I am all over. So if any of you guys out there find any kind of like weird marketing or strange stuff like this, let me know, because I am definitely always on the hunt for that kind of stuff. The next item I didn't know existed either, and these are all from the Empire Strikes Back, and they are what's called rub down transfers. It's basically kind of like a temporary tattoo or sticker, and you place it on something and then you can rub it on there as a transfer. The other thing he posted was these Ewok magnets, again with like that early 80s illustration style. Just like there's like no line work or like outline work on them at all that you see nowadays. So just super cute and sweet, and I love the packaging on it and the artwork all around it. Just a super nerd about that stuff, so I was really happy. And look at the cute little faces. I love these Ewok magnets. I know I got 2 sets of 1. Don't judge me. They're the same. I don't care. I love them. I've never seen these before, and I don't think I'll probably come across them again, so I had to get them. And I even love the design on the packaging. And the last item that I bought from him was this Return of the Jedi. It's a comb and keeper. So basically it's like this tiny comb, and there's a case in here. And I just loved it because it's such a unique item. I've never seen anything like that before. Here's a closer look of the comb and keeper of Max Rebo on there. My hand is shaking. I had so much coffee, I'm shaking it. Looks like this was made in '83. And it looks like the packaging, I think, from heat, kind of the glue, the adhesive that's on here kind of gave way. I don't think that it was open before, but you know what? Let's just do it anyways. Ah! It's too late. I already committed. Here it is. Oh my god! OMG. I love it. Look at the little star, little dangly thing. Oh, that's freaking sweet. So yeah, I love it. That is not something you see every day out in the wild. So I'm so happy I got it. The next thing I got is this Maverick Moon Star Wars book. I don't remember where I bought it from. I think it was an online seller, but it's just basically like a picture book for a kid, and just tells another story in the Star Wars world. But I bought it because of the illustration on the cover, and when I got it, I was pretty freaking happy because the inside is just designed beautifully. Assuming whoever I bought that from, I also bought these magazines from, because I can't remember who I purchased them from. But they're basically, I have 4 of them. They're Empire Strikes Back magazines that I guess were issued back in 1980. Issued back in 1980, which makes sense because that's when the movie came out. But these are cool because they're not just like magazines. They have like articles in them, but then you can fold them out, and they will have, sorry, I'm distracted, my camera's starting to fall. but they'll actually be posters. How cool. So I got 4 of those. Then I got these little collection pamphlets. I think this was from an Instagram seller who I buy a lot of stuff from. I think his name's Java's Toy Dungeon. I'll confirm that, and then I'll place his link below. Again, a really awesome seller. I recommend them. They do fast shipping, and I think they do fair prices, so check them out. But I bought like a few of these little pamphlets on there, or pamphlets. And so here's a better look at the tiny catalogs that Kenner sent out. Again, I really like these just for a graphic design and art standpoint. These show like all the different products that they had coming out. Like, oh, that looks freaking sweet, this Yoda board game. How cool is that? So yeah, I don't remember how much I paid for these. I think I bought them individually from an online seller, if I'm not mistaken. This came from the person that I don't know who I bought stuff from, but it's an R2-D2 card. Is it a birthday card from your faithful droid? Yep, yeah, it's a happy birthday card. Here is a birthday card from 1977, and it's in like really good condition for having a card that long. So the other thing I bought from that seller were these really cool cassette and book combination things, like the read-along cassette books. I got 5 of them. I used to have like so many of these when I was a kid, but not Star Wars. I had a lot of the Disney ones. And these are still sealed in their package, and I was so excited to see them, so I had to get them. But I'm having a really hard time not opening them. I'll probably open them soon because I just want to look at the books inside. And here is a shot of all the cassette book tapes and that I got. They're all sealed. Some of them are actually like direct dialogue from the movie, and then some of them are like standalone stories. Like the Rebel Mission, and then there's one over here, Planet of the Hoojips, I think. But I love it. The weirder the better. That is so cool looking to me. And I can't wait to open these and look at the books inside, because that's really why I bought them. And here's a quick shot of the back of them. And the last thing is probably one of my other very favorite things that I have ever collected so far. And I bought it from that Instagram seller that I told you about earlier, that's linked below. But I got these amazing Dixie Cup Dixie Cup packages from when were these? When were the 19 from 1982. And I have 3 different ones here, all from The Empire Strikes Back, and the illustrations on these are just gorgeous. Specific one, it says "Win a movie party with Darth Vader," and I thought that was so neat. And so I was reading the back of the package, and I noticed that they kept referring to the movie as Revenge of the Jedi, which, as we know later, turned to Return of the Jedi. So I have a piece of marketing that actually says Revenge of the Jedi on it, and it was that more special to me. So these are definitely one of my top favorite things that I own. But I got so much cool stuff over the past like month or so. So I'm so excited. So if you guys ever see anything weird out in the wild or anything marketing related, hit me up about it because I definitely want to know. So here are the 3 Dixie Cup package design boxes that I bought off the seller on Instagram. I think it's Jabba's Toy Dungeon. But I'm freaking living and dying for these. I absolutely love the illustration and artwork on these. So I knew I had to buy them right away, and definitely going to be one of the prized pieces in my collection, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know what, so I guess this is like 1 character, 2 space vehicles, 3 action scenes. Don't know what that means. Like, is that what you're getting in like the design cups? I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna have to hunt down the actual cups now. But I think it's just so cool to like find items like this that have the mail-aways, because it was so popular back in the 80s and even into the 90s. I remember having mail-away stuff for fan clubs and things like that. Here's a close-up of the back of the Revenge of the Jedi, right there. And guess who is going to go watch the movie with you? It's Darth Vader. Interesting lightsaber. Oh, sweet. I didn't even notice this here is each of the first 1,000 entries receive a free Star Wars Saga patch. I want that. If anyone has that, I want it.
What?
Has a little quiz right there. But yeah, definitely one of my favorite things that I've bought so far this year, other than my Mara Jade autograph. So yeah. I finally got my Mara Jade autograph, and it's going to look amazing with all my Mara Jade action figures. That's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. And I hope it caught all of that. Yes.